Dupes work on that. So you keep pulling heat and running out. We're running out of hydrogen. Could use more hydrogen. Would you look at that? It's full again. That was quick. Actually, a lot of hydrogen being siphoned out of my system right now. By siphon, I mean just being dumped. Probably try and capture it. Nah. It's mostly waste gas. The hydrogen is just an anomaly at the moment. It's from a leak. That's why I like to assume. I don't think it's going to be a continuous link, though. I think I fixed it. There is this. If I remember right, I was working on trying to fill that in. What was that for? I don't know. Oh, I know what that was for. That was for a door. A door was going to go right there. I remember. Yeah, this right here is the gas leak. And I was trying to put a door here to stop it. Okay. I need a scientist. You're for farming, you're for medicine. Not what I'm looking for, so I'll take the mushrooms. use rock. What temperature do I want to run this thing at? I want it to be low. Hey, we can go minus 35? What are y'all running? Minus 30? If this doesn't have a loop because of the way it's made, so here's what we can do. Get rid of one loop. And we need to get rid of one more blip. And now it's running smoothly. Gonna inadvertently grab some of the hydrogen. I wondered if I sealed this. Currently it drops. I'm gonna use all that. 6 slickster. I could have a big slickster pit right there. Right here. But it's gonna. I'm gonna end up using hydrogen though. Well, if I use hydrogen, I'm gonna be using the other rocket. This one may just stay petroleum. Also, this is a test rocket anyways. They have the same max range. Even with the booster. What are my slicksters doing? Didn't they all die or something? Yes. That is exactly what happened to my slicksters. Are there any planets with slicksters on it? You assume it's on the oily planet, right? No. No slicksters. I should have really cared for my farm a bit more. Hmm. Be nice. I have to turn off my coal generators. I'm reaching down 10. Oh, it was nice using them. So I don't have slicksters. I don't think there's much else I can do with it. Really hot carbon dioxide. It costs water to do that. That's to get rid of it. It's not making anything. I do have oxyferns, but they cost water to produce oxygen, not... Oh yeah, most things do that, but it's really hot to kill the plant. So the only good use is the slicksters. Whatever else would be waste. It would keep the pressure up. I don't know if that's helpful, but it would. You can't cool off here, it actually heats up. Clean this up. That trash there. Don't understand this. They're set up the same way, but somehow the slicksters went extinct. These didn't. If the incubator was off, or did we just arbitrarily eat them? No. Anyways. I'm not gonna drain the hydrogen out of here yet. Because I am using most of it already. I'm about to use it to fill up the other room. But I am producing quite a bit. Less now that the oxygen stores are full. That's what I could do. Is cool off the ashes. No, because once it does, it breaks the machine. Once it gets too low, it turns into a liquid, so that's not going to work. Yeah, that's not going to work. It's just going to break. So, that's not going to work. Maybe I get like a drop or two if I did it that way. But a drop or two is not going to fuel a rocket. To remove heat. Could capture that. That was a plan at one point. And we're out of copper ore. Of course we are. I didn't even get to the second stage yet, because it still has to travel through here. Dude, re-ore the copper. Or refined copper in the copper ore. Would be nice. Anyways. Let's go ahead and add that reservoir before things start flooding. We kind of already have. Oh. Please use ore as well. Don't want to use iron though. I mean steel. I'm limited on lime. I mean I have a little lime farm. What's a little lime farm? I think my limit right now is iron. Yeah, it's iron. I have lime, but I don't have iron. Wait for my volcanoes to catch up. Because this one's dormant. I already captured the cold one. I don't think there are any other iron volcanoes. I mean, there's this one. They're both dormant. That's not helping. Are they overcharged? They are not. The minor volcano is, the hydrogen vent is, but not the iron volcanoes. The steam vent and the oil fissure are. That's understandable. Refined phosphorus. Let's see what that is. It's bait, solid, and consumable. You get it from liquid phosphorus to refined phosphorus. Liquid phosphorus comes from cooling down phosphorus gas. Okay. Or melting phosphorite. Which you get from Drecos. Get them from Drecos. Means I don't actually have a supply of that. I have a lot of it, but I don't have a supply. Not the refined stuff. I don't have a lot of the refined stuff. I don't have any of the refined stuff, I don't think. I got a little bit, probably accidental. Let's see, astronauts. You have 9 construction, that is very handy, not what I'm looking for though. Great morale bonuses though. You're probably not going to be cooking. I mean, I guess we can go this one and just back them into something they're not supposed to be. If that fails, then they can always just turn into a constructor. Why does Stinky have squares? You know what? Don't question it. Where'd she go? Where's Stinky? Since schedule and would be in properties. You. For some reason, I gave you squares. You're supposed to have the curved ones. There we go. Skills. For space, we need to get the space piloting, so we can go ahead and start with supply. You'll be neutral. That works. You'll probably spend all your time in the rock anyways. No, because if I overcharge the iron can, I know this one's very sensitive. This one might break, but we could overcharge the other one. Overcharging this one may be good. It'll get more heat in that system. What are you? You're 42? Or we can put one tuner somewhere.